Buddhism begins with the recognition of suffering. But does this mean Buddhism is pessimistic? Let us look deeper. Because the Buddha's first teaching was the Four Noble Truths, beginning with the truth of suffering, dukkha, some assume Buddhism is negative or gloomy. Words like impermanence, unsatisfactoriness, and death may sound pessimistic to those unfamiliar with their purpose. But in reality, the Buddha was neither pessimist nor optimist. He was a realist. The Buddha pointed out facts that no one can deny. All beings face aging, illness, and death. What we love is subject to change. Desire and attachment often lead to disappointment. To ignore these realities is illusion. To face them honestly is wisdom. Buddhism is not pessimism, it is clarity. The first noble truth recognizes suffering, but the second, third, and fourth reveal its cause, its end, and the path to freedom. This means suffering is not permanent, nor is it hopeless. It can be overcome. Far from pessimism, the Buddha's teaching is one of optimism based on practice, that liberation is possible here and now. Optimism may exaggerate joy. Pessimism may exaggerate despair. The Buddha avoided both extremes. His way is the middle path, clear-eyed realism. He neither denied suffering nor was overwhelmed by it. Instead, he showed the way to rise above it through wisdom, morality, and meditation. The essence of Buddhism is hope, not blind hope, but confidence born from direct experience. Every moment of mindfulness weakens craving. Every act of compassion softens hatred. Every insight into impermanence loosens clinging. Step by step, suffering decreases and peace grows. This is the hope the Buddha offered. Not in another world alone, but in this very life. Perhaps Buddhism seems pessimistic only because it asks us to look honestly at what is hard to face. Like a doctor who first diagnoses the illness before prescribing the cure, the Buddha began with the truth of suffering to lead us to healing. Buddhism is not pessimistic. It is realistic, compassionate, and deeply hopeful. It begins with suffering, yes, but it ends with freedom, peace, and happiness. The teaching of the Buddha is the most practical optimism of all, that every being has the potential to awaken,